Morning, Hollister, California. This is your City Councilman, Roland Resendez, going live. I'm testing something out here. I want to see if we can get some viewers and get some help. So, how do I do this? Let's see. I'm not really that familiar with doing this, but here we go. I'm gonna share this to a number of community groups. If you would like, come join my live and let's have a quick check-in. Again, my name is Roland Resendez. I am your current city councilman for the City of Hollister. And we are trying the live chat feature in Facebook. So I'm gonna be sharing this out, inviting people to come. But in the meantime, I will tell you, stick around. I'd love to have a conversation. And I have my coffee with you. So, sharing this out. Let's invite some members of the public and we can talk. Here we go. Sharing. Good. All right, I see lots of viewers are coming. Do me a favor and tag that former or the ex-mayor, Mia Casey. Tell her to come on here and join me this morning because I think what I'm going to talk about is pretty important. So do me a favor, everybody, tag Mia Casey or share this live to her. Let's have a conversation. Firefighters, community members from Hollister, come on in here. I'm sharing, and let's talk facts. Perfect. All right, good morning. Hi, everybody. Roland Resendez. I am your city councilman for the City of Hollister. Can you guys share this out, in particular to the Hollister Neighborhood Watch Facebook? Tag, I think he's got me blocked, but you can tag the ex-city council member Tim Burns, the former city mayor, ex-city mayor Mia Casey. Why don't you guys tag them? Tell them to come on over here and let's have a conversation with the public watching. My name is Roland Resendez. Good morning, everybody. Hi, good to see you, Miss Marisol. A couple more weeks for you. I am in Pleasanton, California. It's a holiday weekend, so happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Happy Inauguration Day. Welcome to my live. I'm Roland Resendez, your current city councilman for City of Hollister. Do me a favor, get some people here. Let's get the views up and tag the ex-mayor of Hollister, Mia Casey, the ex-city council member, Tim Burns, anybody else that wants to come here and have a conversation. I'm happy to have them come, but share this out to all the Hollister groups. I've done the same thing, and let's have a conversation. Good morning. I see lots of viewers joining. Hi, happy to see you guys. All right, so my name is Roland Resendez. I am the current city council member. Can you guys hear me pretty good? I don't really do this quite a lot. So if you can hear me, just maybe give me a quick little thumbs up. All right, so I wanted to go live because in particular, there is some messaging that's going out, some posts that are going out in some of the Hollister, thank you for those lives, in some of the Hollister Facebook groups. And the problem with that is that the moderators of those groups are not supportive. They're supportive of some of the ex-city council members and they kind of have me blocked or they're just not allowing me to post and whatnot. So do me a favor, invite the former City of Hollister Mayor, Mia Casey here, ex-city council member Tim Burns, invite them here. They are posting these posts in this group on Facebook, and I'd love to have a conversation with them or anybody that has a question about it. And I'm gonna just go on the record and explain that. So thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you being here, but do me a favor, share this live out to all the groups in Hollister, California, so the public can be aware of what's happening, all right? I am Roland Resendez, your current city council member. I'm in Pleasanton. Some of my friends came down from out of state this weekend, and we got a hotel room. We're just hanging out here. We went hiking in the city yesterday. I just had my breakfast. So yeah, welcome. Anyhow, so we have some ex-city council members and an ex-mayor who was just voted out during this last election who are writing a lot of things on Facebook, and I can't post in that group because the moderator is very supportive of them, and they're kind of blocking me from posting. But the problem is this. I'll just give you what the challenges are. And you guys can screen record this. Invite the ex-mayor to come join us. I'd love to have a conversation with her. I know she's online. She keeps trolling me, so to speak. So there is some challenges that the City of Hollister are going through, and I'm really excited about working through them in partnership with the community, in partnership with the new mayor, the new council, our wonderful staff, the firefighters, the police, all of the parks and recs, public works, all of our staff. And what's happening, hi Julia, good to see you, is that some of the former city council members and the former mayor are using this as an opportunity to cause division and put out misinformation on social media. I do not really appreciate that. And they keep pointing towards me for some reason. So here's the breakdown. The City of Hollister employs the firefighters. We have contracts with the county and San Juan Bautista. And what's happening, or what happened, let's say, is that the old council and the old mayor had 2 years to resolve some of the challenges that were happening in regards to the finances of the City of Hollister. So the county is being subsidized by the City of Hollister when it comes to the firefighter services. And the county's aware of that. The public's aware of that. And what happened is that instead of fixing the problem, instead of just sitting down at the table with the county, with our firefighters, with the community, and being completely transparent, open about it, the last city council and the last mayor did nothing, absolutely nothing, to save your tax dollars, to bring our finances into a responsible budget cycle. And they issued what's called a 270 contract clause. What that means is they told the county and San Juan Bautista, we're no longer going to provide fire services to you. Good morning, Victor. They said, we're not going to provide fire services to you. Good morning, Theo Pedro. And instead, we're going to just cancel our contract with you. What that does, folks, number one, it's not a good way to do business. It's not a responsible way to do business. What it does is that it puts the City of Hollister in a huge bind. They threatened, well, they didn't threaten, they did this. Good morning, Kenny. It's good to see you, sir. They cut the contract, or they started the process of cutting the contract with the county and San Juan Bautista, which means that after 270 days, we will no longer provide fire services to them. Good morning, Nicole. It's good to see you. If you guys can, do me a favor, share this out to all the groups in Hollister. Tag the ex-city mayor, Mia Casey, and ex-city councilman Tim Burns, because they're writing in a Facebook group that doesn't let me post on there. And I'd love to have a conversation with them about it, all about me and what's going on with the county and our fire services. So tag, and share. Let's have a conversation about it. I'm Roland Resendez, your city councilman, City of Hollister, and we're talking about the fire contract. So let me get back to the story. There's challenges with the fire, and instead of working through those challenges in a responsible way, the old mayor and the old City Council unanimously, aside from me, decided to cut the contract. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Jeanette. Good to see you guys. With the county and San Juan Bautista, which means we will not provide fire services to them. That's a scary thing to do. It's an irresponsible thing to do. It's an easy thing to do because not easy in the sense that we're gonna cut the fire contract. It's not a good thing to do, but the old council put us in a huge financial bind. They were spending like crazy. We went from $14 million in reserves to almost negative in a matter of 2 years. So what happened with that, thank you for sharing this post. Tag the former mayor, Mia Casey. She's saying quite a bit about me in some of these groups and they won't let me respond. So I'm responding here, but go ahead and tag her. I know she's online. She's been trolling me. And so, however, there's this 270 clause, and what that does, it starts the clock ticking on cutting fire services in the county and San Juan Bautista. No bueno, that is not good. That means that the City of Hollister employs all these firefighters. You just said you're gonna cut the contract with the county and San Juan Bautista. That means we're not gonna provide services to them, and we're gonna lose the funding that we had to pay for them. I thought this was a horrible idea. An absolute horrible idea. And I said it, and it was, of course, a 4-1 vote. Roland Resendez was on the other side of that vote. And these people decided to issue the 270. That could potentially get firefighters laid off because how are we going to pay for them? You're cutting our contract with the county who pays for these people's jobs. And I said it, and the firefighters said it at a meeting a few months ago. What happened after that? It was election time. This city council did nothing, absolutely nothing to work through some of the challenges that we had to fix the fire services that we provide to the city, the county, and whatnot. So then it's election time. They put in a resolution to protect firefighters' jobs against legal advice because that does, if we cut the contract, they did a bit of an oopsie. They cut the contract and now they put a resolution saying, we're gonna protect your jobs, but what about everybody else that works for us? What about the police? What about Parks and Recs? What about all the other departments? I think that we should protect everybody's jobs. The firefighters, the police, Parks and Recs, Public Works. We have an obligation as elected officials to sit down with these highly intelligent, highly professional people that we work for every single day and collaborate with them on how to navigate through these challenging problems. It's not easy. It's not easy. I think we all have to put our heads together. We all need to sit down and have a conversation about what that's going to look like. But we shouldn't be holding a gun to the county's head or the city's head and say, we're going to cut our contract with you. So that's what happened there. And because they did that, good morning, Ignacio. Hi, Christina. Because they did that, and it was election time, they put in this resolution last minute, and that's what we're talking about on Tuesday at the city council meeting to essentially illegally protect one of our many departments, groups, jobs, when there's so many other people there. Hi, Carlos, good to see you. And we should be working to protect everybody's jobs. Every single one of our employees, we have an obligation to do that. And the responsible thing to do is to work with these people that work with us, work with the community members, and figure out these challenging problems in a responsible way. That's what we should have done. That's what we should do. And I have so much faith in the new city council and the new mayor. That's exactly what they're going to do. However, the ex-mayor and the ex-city councilman have posted a lot of misinformation on social media, and it seems to be surrounded by me or focused on me, I would say, and it's just not right that they're doing that. They're causing division. They're causing a little bit of panic in the community, and I think that again, these are ex-city council members, an ex-mayor. It doesn't surprise me that they've done this because in the 2 years that they were there, they ran our reserves down from $14 million to reserves to the negative. They could have worked with these employees, with our partners at the county, with our partners at the San Bautista, to resolve these challenging issues, and they didn't. They did not at all. So I'm here. If you have any questions for me, let's talk about it right now. I see one here. How and why is our pay for the San Benito County so low? Good question, Victor. It is low. It's entirely too low. That was never changed. And my question to you would be, why didn't the old council work with the county to bring that up? They could have done that. Instead, they said, we're going to cut our contract with you. And we don't want to have those conversations. I think that was highly irresponsible of them. But I have faith in the new mayor and the new council that they're going to work in partnership with the county to resolve that issue. Michael, seems irresponsible to cut firefighting during a drought. 100%. And I said it at a meeting. In fact, there's a video floating around out there of me that said, we shouldn't be cutting the contract. You're going to potentially lay off firefighters. And it was a highly irresponsible thing to do. But again, we're talking about the ex-mayor and the ex-council member, and that's, I think, why they're no longer there. Victor, the pay rate of cost of living is so expensive and has gone up since I've moved here. 100%. It has. So some of these things that we're talking about are highly challenging. They're complex. I can't sit here on social media and go back and forth with bitter ex-mayor and the ex-city council member and explain in great depth or detail, because I absolutely love what I'm doing. I'm a city council member. It's one of the greatest honors of my life. I love working for the people, but I feel like they're taking advantage of their position. They're just trying to bait me and keep me online all day, every day. So I'm willing to have a conversation like this. I'm willing for anybody to call me at any time, but I am a full-time teacher. I am in a doctorate program at San Jose State University. I have a family, and I'm a city councilman. So that's a lot to balance. And I just don't have the time like the ex-mayor does to troll people all day and to bait them into meaningless conversations. We've got work to do. And I was glad that they were not reelected. And I was really looking forward to just moving past that. But they're out there. Yeah, Priscilla, it seems like anything they did wrong, they would always blame it for me. And they're still doing that, and it's sad. It's really sad. Thank you for that. But I think the public saw through that, which I'm so thankful to you guys for, because you voted them out. And we've got work to do. Let's sit down with the adults. Let's sit down with the professionals. Let's partner with our community and get that work done. And let's save your guys some tax dollars and provide excellent service to you at the same time. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Jessica. Lisa, just talking about the fire contract. Tag the firefighters. I'd love to talk to them. Give them my number. Community members. I have been just dragged through the dirt on this one by a couple of ex-bitter elected officials. So my phone number is 831-313-8398. Hi, Ashley. Good to see you. Call me. Text me. Let's have a conversation about it. I can't post on the social media group where they're talking about me because they've got me blocked. And the moderator won't post my video. But tag whoever would like to have a conversation with me, tag them. Share this out. And call me. Let's have a conversation about it. Hi, Maria. Hi, Maria. Good to see you. Good morning, Heather. Yeah. So, if anything, I'm excited. We have a new mayor and a new council. They've already done a ton of work since being there. And that's what the elected officials should do. They should be focused on prioritizing your services, meeting your needs, lowering the cost of your tax dollars, providing excellent service for you guys, and not causing division and putting out misinformation and trolling the public and trolling elected officials for that matter. So, hi Jolie, hi Belinda, hi Victor. Yep. So let's do this more often. I'm just getting a cup of coffee. I'd love to talk to you guys, but there are, there's some information out there that's not entirely true by some very bitter ex-elected officials who I don't know why they're so fixated on me, but I thought we were past that. And when somebody does that, I think it's important to respond, but I just can't spend all my time and energy responding to all of the posts. All right. Have a wonderful day. Please reach out to me. Please call me. Dave, thank you so much. They're gone. Yes, ding dong, they're gone. Thank God. I love the synergy on the new council. Let me just tell you guys, it is something. The mayor is so professional. She's so people friendly. She is pulling up her bootstraps and she hit the ground running. I've got so many things I want to tell you. There's so much good work that we're doing together. We all just love working together, and we love working together for you guys. So more to come on that. We've got a ton of things to do. In fact, the first thing we need to talk about is the budget crisis that these people left us in. We went from $14 million in reserves, can you believe that, to almost negative because of their overspending and their mismanagement of the funds. And I don't think they did much of anything the whole 2 years they were there, aside for open the door to developers, cost the tax-paying citizens a ton of more money, and do favors for special interest groups, which is not who we work for. We work for you. I love you guys. I love representing you. I'm so honored and so grateful. Thank you for chiming in or coming to this chat. Please call me anytime or text me if I'm working. That's probably the best way to get a hold of me, but it's 831-313-8398. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Happy Inauguration Day. Do me a favor, share this video so that we can get the correct information out there to the public and all the groups, and tag anybody that wants to have a conversation about it. I appreciate you guys. It's good to see you all. Happy Monday. Enjoy your day. Spend time with your family. And goodbye, guys. Bye.